Hello again, friends. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and last week I was reading several stories about women. One famous woman in the Bible is Hannah, the mother of the great prophet Samuel. A short version of her story is that she couldn't bear children and received all kinds of scorn and ridicule over time, because in her time it was often thought that a woman was barren because she'd sinned and was being punished. But Hannah really was a righteous and a lovely woman, and she was faithful to pray and live her life before God. She's a lesson in wisdom to us as well, because when life seemed hardest to her, Hannah's action was to seek God. Hannah was heartbroken and was crying as she prayed, "Lord all-powerful, I'm your servant, but I'm so miserable. Please let me have a son." Hannah brought her troubles and her broken heart to God. She did it with so much heart and passion that the residing priest thought she was drunk. And she told him, "Oh, sir, please don't think I'm no good." Hannah answered, "I'm not drunk and I haven't been drinking, but I do feel miserable and terribly upset. I've been praying all this time, telling the Lord about my problems." What a great example for us. And the good news is that God heard Hannah's prayer. She got pregnant and gave birth to a son who became one of the greatest prophets in the history of Israel. How's that for turning troubles and sorrows into joy and blessings? Loving God, we all face hard things. Each one hearing this today has their own set of difficulties and painful things in their hearts. Help us to be humble and trusting like Hannah. Bring our troubles to you. We know you care, and you will act on our behalf. The Bible tells us this: the Lord is close to all who call on him. And God says, "Call upon me in the day of trouble, and I shall rescue you, and you will honor me." We bring ourselves, our troubles, our wonderings, and our trust in you before you in these moments. Thank you for being close. Thank you for rescuing us. We will honor you with how we live our lives in response to your generous love. Amen. Well, let's not just know that God hears and answers prayers, but let's take the opportunity to be specific with God about what we are facing. We'll have a better day if we do.